السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
الحمد لله على نعمة الإسلام وكفى بها نعمة والصلاة والسلام على نبي الإسلام محمد نبي الرحمة وعلى آله الطاهرين وصحابته أجمعين والأئمة. فيا أيها المؤمنون من عباد الله هل تعلمون أن نعم الله تعالى علينا كثيرة وكبيرة وإن عددناها لا نحصيها كما أن شكرنا لها لا يوافيها واسمه قال المنعم تعالى فيها وإن تعودوا نعمة الله لا تحصوها. وبعد, the khutbah today addresses the journey of life, resurrection from grave. If you recall the previous khutbah and also in connection with what was presented for the khutbah last week, that the journey of soul will pass through 7 different stages, and then the most easiest one is the death, and then the most difficult one is standing before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which everyone is going to pass through these stages. That when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created human being, the firstborn that was created in the womb of our moms, our mothers, is what is referred to as Hajibul Zanat. This is the firstborn that was created. And then the bone that will remain in the grave, even after the decay of most part of the body, is going to be this bone referred to as Hajibul Zanat. And when the throne is blown for Yom Al-Qiyamah, it is the bone that other bones will rally around to build up and came up. Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed on him some miraculous acts, just the way it used to be as a tradition of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He bestowed to different Sahaba, the different prophets with different miraculous acts, just for their ummah to believe on them. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَتُحِي الْمَوْتَى بِإِذْنِ, as it was stated in the surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Surah Al-Ma'idah 1:10, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِذْ قَالَ اللَّهُ يَا عِيسَى ابْنَ مَرْيَمَ اذْكُرْ نِعْمَتِي عَلَيْكَ وَعَلَى وَالِدَتِكَ إِذْ أَيَّدْتُكَ بِرُوحِ الْقُدُسِ تُكَلِّمُ النَّاسَ فِي الْمَهْدِ وَكَهْلًا وإذ علمتك الكتاب والحكمة والتوراة والإنجيل وإذ تخلق من الطين كهيئة الطير بإذني فتنفخ فيها فتكون طيرا بإذني وتبرئ الأكمى والأبرص بإذني وإذ تخرج الموتى بإذني وإذ كففت بني إسرائيل عنك إذ جئتهم بالبينات فقال الذين كفروا منهم إن هذا إلا سحر مبين. When Allah will say on the day of judgment, O Isa, son of Maryam, remember my favor to you and your mother when I supported you with Ruh Qudus. You spoke in cradle and in maturity. When I taught you the book, the Hikmah, the Torah, the Injil, and when you made out of the clay as it were the figure of bed, by my permission, and you breathe into it and it becomes a bed. And by my permission, you heal those born blind and lepers by my permission. And when you brought forth the dead of my the dead one by my permission. This, of course, part of the agony and the calamity that human being will face, as we says, the easiest one is the death. The raising from the grave is also another stress for the life, for the soul, and also calamity, a lot of fear. As it happened, one of the miraculous of Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, as we have stated, is to bring to life the dead one, bi-iznillah. And then when he does that, his ummah, his people, were saying he only brought to life those that have not completely dead. So if really what is presenting as a proof is true, let him bring forward those that die for a very long period of time. And he asked them, can you suggest one? And they says, we want you to bring to life Samu, the son of Nuhu alayhi salam. And then Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam perform ablution and observe some sunnah and request from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And immediately he called Samu ibn Nuh, then he pushed out from beneath the heart. And then Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam says he noticed from his hair, gray hair. His hair was full of gray hair. Then he asked him, from the history, in the first generation, the generation before the last generation, no matter how long you live, even if you live for 1,000 years, hardly you notice even one gray hair. That is the uniqueness Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed on them. Why is your hair full of gray? He says, because when I heard my name mentioned, Sam ibn Nuh, I thought I'm raising for Yawm al-Qiyamah. So the tension and the fear, it is what pushed out the gray hair all over my head. Rasulullah reported in one of our hadiths that al-Qiyamah, Qiyamatan, al-Qiyamatul Subura wa Qiyamatul Kubra. Al-Qiyamatul Subura is the Qiyamah when you face death. If you had the Qiyamah, it's nothing but once you have tasted death, your Qiyamah has started. That is the Qiyamah to Subura, the smallest one, the lesser Qiyamah. The big Qiyamah is when you are going to be resurrected from your grave on the day of judgment. The kuffar, that is the unbelievers, those who did not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will be receiving punishment in the grave, despite the agony, the tension, the extent of the punishment they receive in the grave when they were awake for the Yawm al-Qiyamah, Qiyamah al-Kubra, the big Qiyamah. They will say, Man ba'athana min marqadina. Man ba'athana min marqadina. As it was stated in Surah Yasin, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَنُفِخَ فِي السُّورِ فَإِذَا هُمْ مِنَ الْأَجْدَاثِ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ يَنْسِلُونَ قَالُوا يَا وَيْلَنَا مَنْ بَعَثَنَا مِنْ مَرْقَدِنَا هَذَا مَا وَعَدَ الرَّحْمَنُ وَصَدَقَ الْمُرْسَلُونَ. That when the trumpet will be blown, and behold, the grave, they will come out quickly to their Lord. They will say, woe to us, who has raised us up from our place of sleep. You know, if one is sleeping, the essence is for you to have a rest. But because of the tension of raising from the grave, they will all forget about all the punishment they received in the grave. They thought they are asleep, and then they were wake up to tell you the tension associated with raising from the grave. And in some narration, they will also respond to themselves. They ask question, then they will not say, this should be what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised. So it means the messengers that were sent to us have spoken the truth, but it is too late. Allah described these days. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Al-Qari'atu mal-Qari'a wa ma adraka mal-Qari'a yawma yakunu an-nasu kal-farashi al-mabthuth wa takunu al-jibalu kal-'ayni al-manfush فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية. الله أكبر. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says Al-Qari'ah. What is Al-Qari'ah? And what will make you know what Al-Qari'ah is? It is the day whereon mankind will be like mud scattered about, and the mountain will be like wool carded. Then as for him whose balance will be heavy, he will live a pleasant life. But as for him whose balance will be light, his mother will be aware. And what will make you know what it is, a fire hamia? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, for instance, the scholars of now, for instance, if you say Yusuf Yakarau al-Bab, that Yusuf is knocking on the door, it is a day in which the heartbeat of human being will be beating, doom, doom, doom. What is that? Because of the tension of this day. And we're all facing this. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues by saying, for one who is scared of good deed is heavier, that person will be safe, will be pleased. And for one whose good deed is light, then his house, his mother is going to be aware. What did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says? The mother is going to be aware, according to the scholars. The mother carry the pregnancy for about 7-9 months. Now, even if the person is going to Jannah, is going to be hosted by aware. For one whose scales is lighter in terms of good deed. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enrich our scale of good deed. It is a day in which everyone will be raised naked. Rasulullah says, Yusharun nas yawm al-qiyamah ufata urata gurata. Naked, undressed, barefooted, and without circumcision. Aisha, the wife of Rasulullah, asked him, female and male will be raised naked that day. Rasulullah replied, says, Al-amru yawma is ashaddu. The fear of that day is great, is big. Yourself as an individual, you will never notice that you are naked, not to talk of someone who is behind you. This is the extent of the tension of the Yawm al-Qiyamah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had it in Surah Al-Hajj. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم إن زلزلة الساعة شيء عظيم يوم ترونها تذهل كل مرضعة عما أرضعت وتضع كل ذات حمل حملها وترى الناس سكارى وما هم بسكارى ولكن عذاب الله شديد. O mankind, have taqwa of your Lord. Verily, the earthquake of the hour is terrible thing. The day you shall see it, every nursing mother will forget her nursling, and every pregnant one will drop her load. And you shall see mankind as in a drunken state, yet they will not be drunk, but Allah's torment is severe. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Ya ayyuhan nas, O you human being. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Ya ayyuhan mu'min, Ya ayyuhan nas. Fear me. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us instruction, fear me, because of this day, it is a day in which a woman with pregnancy, whether it has reached the state of delivery or not, you will deliver the baby. Remember how close a mom is to his offspring or a child, but the woman will forget about the nursing child. Is only trying to see how you'll be saved. Nafsi bi nafsi. The day is of course a very great one. It is a day you see people moving as if they are intoxicated. They are not. What is moving them from one angle to another is this severity of the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Standing in marshal, some explanation was that we shall be in that position for about 50 years. We, after raising from the grave, will be in marshal for about 50 years. And according to the astronomers, that the distance between the sun and the earth is about 147 million kilometers. Now look at the heat we experience these days. And then the sun will be brought close to us on that day. So those who will be in the shade, everyone will have shade, but in accordance to your closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your position to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your righteousness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The kuffar, those who did not believe in Allah, we say, because of that standing of 50,000 here, they will say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allahumma arhamni walau ila nar. For one to say, because of the terrible of standing and the extent, the intensity of sun of that day, the kuffar will say, Allahumma arhamni walau ila nar. Even if they are to be taken to the nar, the air fire, let them be taken to that. This is to tell you the calamity and the stress of Yom Al-Qiyamah. We should also go to, Rasulullah says, after that, we will be moving, mostly, and then we start going to Sayyidina Adam, that is the grandfather of the human being. And we says, Anta Abul Bashar, istashfa alana ila rabbik, فإن ربك القدب يوم اليوم لم يكتب قبله كتو ولن يكتب بعده كتو. And then Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam says, ولكن يذهب إلى نوح فإنه أول رسول. We go to Sayyidina Nuh alayhi salam, and the Sayyidina Nuh we refer us to Sayyidina Ibrahim, and then Sayyidina Ibrahim we says Sayyidina Nuh will refer us to Sayyidina Ibrahim and says, فَإِنَّهُ حَلِيلُ اللَّهِ. Sayyidina Ibrahim will also refer us to Sayyidina Musa and says, فَإِنَّهُ كَلِيمُ اللَّهِ. Sayyidina Musa will refer us to Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam and says, فَإِنَّهُ رُوحُ اللَّهِ. And that Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam will refer us to, who says, وَلَكِنْ يَذْهَبُ إِلَى مُحَمَّدٍ صلى الله عليه وسلم. فَإِنَّهُ عَبْدُ قَدْ غُفِرَ لَهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِكَ وَمَا تَأَخَّرَ. Then Rasulullah says, at that point in time, he says, Ana Allah, Ana Allah. Everyone will be saying, Nafsi, Nafsi, but I will be saying, Ummati, Ummati. This is what Rasulullah says. Everyone will be naked. And the first person that will be dressed is Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. So this is the stage that each soul is going to pass through. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us the opportunity to do the righteous, so that we'll be safe with the calamity of that day. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم أجرنا من النار، اللهم أجرنا من النار، اللهم أجرنا من النار، اللهم أجرنا من خزي النار. اللهم أجرنا من كل عمل يقربنا إلى النار. اللهم أدخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار برحمتك يا عزيز يا غفار يا رحمن يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة الفردوس وأعوذ بك من النار. اللهم تقبل صلاتنا، اللهم تقبل صيامنا، اللهم تقبل عبادنا، اللهم تقبل دعاءنا. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة الفردوس وأعوذ بك من النار. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين وأذل الكفر والكافرون ودمر أعداءك أعداء الدين وانصر عبادك المجاهدين وانصر عبادك المؤمنين. اللهم انصره في إخواننا المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصره في إخواننا المسلمين في كل بلاد يا رحمن يا رحمن الرحيم. اللهم انصرنا على أنفسنا. اللهم استجب دعاءنا واشف مرضانا وارحم موتانا وآلك أعداءنا ولا تواخب فيك رجاءنا واختم بالباقيات الصالحات أعمالنا يا رحمن يا رحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاذكروا الله يذكركم واشكروه على نعمه يزدكم ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. قوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمكم الله.